This is AI Dungeon Crawlers. Today is Monday, January 24th, 2022, and welcome to the dungeon, where the five of us traverse the treacherous mind of a sinister AI, programmed with the insights of 10,000 authors, throwing awkward adolescence at our every turn as we struggle to make the greatest fairy tale high school mashup since Disney grew up and moved away from the real magic. That's sad. It is. Joining me tonight. Christ. It's been a day, guys. Let's take a second to recenter, focus ourselves. Joining me tonight. He's late for math class, which may explain why nothing he says adds up. It's Eric Lehman. Yeah, baby. All right. Woo! He's late for art class, so he's doing this for extra credit. It's our illustrator, Noah Schaefer. Yeah! He's late for geology class, but boy, does he still rock. It's Jesse Beam. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much.
Get a studio audience.
She just transferred in from the East Coast. Let's hope she can make a good impression. It's our guest star, Catherine Norris. Hello, Catherine. Greetings. Thank you. And I'm late for the bus. Might as well play my 88-buttoned PA system.
That sad last final clap is just too
Lunch period.
Welcome to morning announcements.
Those are the bells that I remember in high school.
Yeah, I know, right?
Third period just had a nice jaunty tune.
Wait a minute, everybody. Something's different.
Oh, no.
Have we rebranded?
Oh my God, I think we've rebranded.
I think we've
Why?
rebranded, everybody. New year, new us.
Yeah.
Friends, we've got high hopes for the coming future, which is the future. We've got here Imperfect Librarians, our new brand. We're putting everything all together. We've got some new shows we're putting together. Eric, do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So we've had a great time doing AI Dungeon for the last year, but as you can see with technical difficulties, we don't know if necessarily we want to be held strictly to just playing around with AI Dungeon, and we've been really happy and inspired by the community that's existed in our Discord, with people really chomping at the bit to express and wanting to have ideas. And, it's almost like a writer's room all the time, where people have so many creative thoughts that they want to express and want to put out there. So Jack and I have been talking for a long time, and Noah and Jesse are wonderful people, and we're all clinging. I think we're all going to strive forward to it. We want to create a kind of creative collective where we look at storytelling not just from the perspective of an AI, but all of the methods and modes that those stories could take. So we've got a D&D show in the works that we're going to try and do. Look out for that one. We have a Patreon launching. It should be up tomorrow. And we're going to try and push forward and make a place for people to come together and maybe dream a little in this dark and awful world.
Keeping it light, Eric.
Yeah.
And on that note, what are we drinking today?
Eric, let's introduce our drinking game before we get into the world.
Yeah, I thought on that note, in true fairy tale fashion, I think we should drink every single time a depressing moral truth dawns on us.
Well, I'm already drinking then.
Oh boy, all day, every day.
I know. To do that, I'm repping some Canadian fairy tales, everyone. In true Canadian fairy tale, telling it around the campfire tradition, I'm drinking some Mad Tom.
Yeah.
Great Canadian folk hero. Mad
There's
Tom.
Paul Bunyan, Johnny Appleseed, and of course, Mad Tom. Good old crazy Thomas.
Keg on his back and viciousness in his eyes.
And the classic Canadian bowler hat.
He'll push you down and not even say he's sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
When
Canadian
are we drinking,
folk.
Eric?
I told you, Jack, whenever a depressing moral truth dawns on us.
You're right, and that is that I'm losing my mind.
I'm going to drink to forget this conversation.
Yeah.
Thanks, kids.
Catherine, welcome to the show.
Hi. Sorry, the soundboard's gonna kill me.
That's all I have. I have no other sounds. I just downloaded 5 applaud sounds and just hit play between them. That's all I have readily available. I'm sorry.
Now, the test is going to be how many ways can we use the applause of 6 children?
Within the show? Ooh, that'll be fun. Let's find out. We'll drink every time I shoehorn applause. Catherine, you're calling in from the East Coast of Canada. Thanks for joining us. It's lovely to see you. We're doing, based on our conversation that we had the other day, you talked about your love of, how did you describe it? Trashy television?
Shitty rap.
Shitty
or
rap,
bad rap,
yes.
sorry, I don't know.
Yes. No, I mean, okay, here's the rule. I
Sorry,
should have
Jack's
mentioned this
mom.
before. Yeah, swearing is allowed. However, you have to apologize to my mother every time.
I'm so sorry. What's your mom's name?
Tammy.
I'm sorry, Tammy.
Wait, we've
But
been doing
that's
this
the only
show for
way
a
I can
year,
describe
and we've never addressed her by name.
Oh, I'm
that's-
sorry, Jack.
Doxed
Everyone's
my
gonna
mom.
show up at
Personal?
our house. Damn it.
Now everyone
I feel
knows
bad
Tammy.
now for not calling her by name.
I can't believe you've done this. Any day now, she'll send me a text message and say, I didn't appreciate you saying my name.
Oh gosh.
So in that sort of trashy television, shitty, sorry mom, rap style, we've put together here a world that is fairy tales and fairy tale characters in a high school setting with that sort of classic Degrassi drama, I suppose is the good way to put it. Is everybody ready to dive in on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Getting into character, I see. All right, here's a lovely opening scene as we pull in. Noah, could you give me just like a landscape of the town or something if you got it? You don't have it readily. That's okay. To make it quick.
Wait, no, I know what I can do. Don't worry, I got this.
Storybrook is a town deep in a forest beside a babbling stream where fairy tales are real. Everyone in Storybrook is a character from a fairy tale. Every child in Storybrook goes to school to learn how to live in this world of magic. And the most prestigious school that all of the students aspire to attend is Fimblewood Academy. Linda Rose is a female human birthed in Storybrook. Linda Rose often thinks that she's a very average person. But through her relationships with fairy tale characters, she has learned the value of being different. She has the natural looks of a fairy tale princess, and she has the hidden beauty of a dragon.
All right. Nice.
Linda is a carefree girl who is somewhat obsessed with food. Not only is she very tall and slender, but she also seems to burn through calories at an alarming rate. It's that dragon metabolism. Not much ever seems to interest her for any length of time. Much like a butterfly, her moral character is always a work in progress.
As everyone knows, butterflies are just
Never-
the cream of the
They're
crop.
jerks. They're such jerks.
Idiots.
They're always working on themselves and getting nowhere.
Linda is entering her final year at Fimblewood Academy and dreams of being the first student to win the school's talent show, the Happily Ever After Hours, for 4 years in a row. She's been practicing all summer and has developed an act she's sure will be magical. The song should be simple. She needs to practice with the harp. The magic frame that she sealed behind glass during the show should be ready. Her costume should be perfect, as she doesn't want a wig to ruin it. The deck of cards that she's enchanting to show the ever-shifting fate of each fairy tale character needs to be finished. Linda furiously paints all of the cards, needing each to be perfect, when her mother, Sleeping Beauty, slowly opens the door to check on her. And she says,
Linda, school starts in 8 hours. You need to go to bed.
She's immediately aware of several things that need to be done tomorrow, such as waking up early to shower and making the bed. She doesn't have time for these things. Thus, the hazing, magic, and slumber. The story begins to unfold.
Lovely. What an introduction. I think we learned a lot about Linda today. Norris, today you're going to be playing Linda.
Yes.
What
So
do
what
you
does
want
Linda
to do?
say?
What does
Like,
Linda? Ooh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Linda has to respond to her mom.
Of
What's the
course.
perfect thing that a teenage girl says to her mom who's trying to get her to go to bed?
Mom, stop.
Simple and to the point. All of these ideas rushing through your head.
For the sense of the AI, though, although that was the most honest
Sorry.
stuff I've ever heard, I felt that. What do you say to that also reiterates why you need her to stop for the sake of the story?
What is she's Mom, I gotta finish all these cards before I go to school tomorrow.
Fabulous.
Or-
Is she
And
Minnesota?
to put a bow on it, what's the cataclysmic thing that will happen if you don't
Ooh.
finish all those?
Oh.
cards?
I'm
Good
not
questions.
gonna win the talent show.
Oh,
That's heartbreaking.
damn.
4th year in a row. She's been winning the last 3 years in a row. She's gonna be
Wait,
the
so
first
wait,
person to win.
she's
So-
won every other year?
Yeah.
So why is she
yeah.
so upset? I
Because
mean,
she wants
Because
to be
she's
the
going to
first
be the
one to-
first person to do
hat
it for
trick.
4 years in a row,
Yeah.
every single time.
Oh man,
You're right,
she'd
you're right.
top cream of the cream. She'd be like a butterfly.
She's
that
cream of
knows
the cream.
who she is. Cream of the cream, everybody. I
the
think
cream.
I am drunk.
There's some hard water we got
Yeah,
in
I
Toronto.
want to know what's in your pipes, Jack.
Got some heavy water that I'm drinking. Mysterious P is redeemed. How about this plot point saying, spread rumors that the school janitor is actually an evil demon from Underlive or something.
Yes.
All right.
Something Sleeping Beauty would say. Okay, but I guess you're a school janitor. Isn't he like a demon or something from under? All right, I'm going to bed.
Is that what we call
Have
Fantasy
fun.
Australia here?
Underlive.
All right. Well, the AI is considering what I've told it.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I don't see any new text
Oh,
yet.
Yeah,
please,
neither
God,
do I,
AI,
which is
please,
really
God.
fun. Time for a drink.
The moral quandary of what do we do if we don't have an AI? Uh-oh.
The story begins to unfold.
It
Then
sure
it
does.
folds and stops. The end.
That's it.
The story begins to collapse in upon itself.
Good thing I have
No.
so much written down in this book that I
Oh,
could just read from.
Yeah, thank you for turning the pages. The Foley work was really handy, but boy.
oh no! I hit refresh and now it's not letting me in again
Why would you hit refresh?
because it wasn't working, Jack. If it was working, refresh wouldn't matter.
Oh, God. All right.
Well, folks.
Seeing as we don't have plot currently.
Do we want to learn some morals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Do you have a bit of
Aesop's
a-
fables here.
Oh, fun. Everybody loves Aesop's
Aesop's
fables.
fables.
Yeah.
Why don't you read some
Yeah.
fables for us?
An ass put on a lion's skin and roamed the forest, amusing himself by frightening all the innocent animals he met. Seeing a fox, the ass tried to frighten him also, but the fox, who had heard the ass's voice, exclaimed, "I might have been frightened, too, if I had not heard you bray, you ass." That's called The Ass in the Lion's Skin.
And, and,
Thank you!
and the moral is.
You can dress up, but don't talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't exist beyond your station. Know your place in life.
Oh my god. A very large oak was uprooted by the wind and thrown across a stream. It fell among some reeds, to whom it said, "I wonder how you, who are so light and weak, withstood the storm." They reprised, "You fight the wind and you're destroyed. We're swayed and yielding. We are saved by yielding and bending to the slightest breath. Hey, stoop to conquer." That's
Ah, yeah.
Hey, all right. Stoop to conquer. I don't know about this Aesop guy. These are pretty situational fables. Who did he come up to
fables.
This? Yeah. They're like, oh, boy, I just keep hitting my head on this low door. And he's like, well, I have a tale about a tree. The moral is stoop
about
to conquer.
This one's called The Travelers and the Sycamore. two travelers, worn out by the heat of the summer sun, lay themselves down at noon under the wide-spreading branches of a sycamore. As they rested under the shade, one of the travelers said to the other, "What a singularly useless tree is the sycamore. It bears no fruit. It is not the least, is not of the least service to man." The tree interrupted him, saying, "How dare you describe me as useless? Will you enjoy the comfort of my shade?" Some men don't recognize their blessings.
I'm starting to realize why we only remember like the fox and the grapes and Antiques and the lion and the tortoise and the hare.
That's the first one, the fox and the grapes in this book.
I like that one.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I know that
that's
one.
a good one.
I don't know if I've actually heard.
Oh, let's hear about the fox and the grapes.
Hey, all right, Eric, tell us a story, Eric.
A hungry fox saw some clusters of ripe grapes hanging from a trestled vine. She resorted to all her tricks to get them, but she could not reach them and tired herself out. At last she turned away, muttering to herself, "Well, who cares? I'm sure the grapes are sour anyway."
I like that one because that's where we get sour grapes from.
Grapes from. It's also,
Oh.
but that story also, there's pathos in that story,
Yeah.
right? There's empathy with the people.
Wait,
It's not just two assholes under a tree being like, fuck this tree.
And the
That
tree
is
being
true.
like, yeah,
That
well,
is
fuck you
true.
too. Sorry, Mom.
I kind of was expecting the tree in that story. I was halfway expecting the tree to like just a branch just falls down and hits the guy, and he's just
See,
Don't be
I,
an ass to trees.
I thought that two assholes under the tree. Isn't that the plot of Waiting for Godot?
Oh,
Oh.
I think we found it out. A kid standing on the roof of a house saw a wolf passing by and began to taunt and abuse him. The wolf, looking up, said, "Coward, I hear you. Yet it is not you who mock me, but the roof on which you stand."
That's pretty cool. That's
actually
actually
kinda
pretty
sick.
metal. I'm not gonna lie.
that gave it a lot of intrigue there. There was-
Really did,
Yeah.
yeah. Like a western for a second there.
The moral here says time and place often give advantage to the weak over the strong.
Sticky Stickman says improv mead quiz, and I'm not sure what
Oh,
that
I don't
would
know
be.
anything about mead.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that would be not fun for anybody except for the person who knows. how to
Yeah,
make
like
mead.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be a very one-sided.
Would
Which
be.
I
Hey, guys.
fine. I like sounding smart, but maybe not in detriment to my friends.
I'd appreciate that. I would also appreciate if the AI did something.
Yeah,
would
currently
enjoy
I've
it.
got
That would be
preparing the
sick.
AI for your arrival.
Me
Oh,
too.
no.
I'm still
taking
in
a
the
long time.
game. I never refreshed it.
I never did either.
But
Should I have
Noah,
done that?
does
No, I
is
don't
there any
think
new
it's
text
happening.
there, or is it still just say the
Nope.
stories?
Nothing's
up
new.
So it
Yeah.
begins to unfold.
There's
And
nothing.
that it does.
Hey, I know.
The AI down the website. Yeah.
Well,
I
folks,
think everyone's having the same problem right now.
this is part of why we rebranded.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is part of why we're doing more than just this,
More than that.
because
Is there anything
what
we
we-
could do in the meantime? Any ideas?
People were quite excited about the D&D show that you mentioned. I know we're keeping
they
it a
were-
bit of a secret, but maybe you could give us a teaser, Eric.
Well, I wouldn't say a secret so much as it's in the, we're getting it ready and we're getting together our players. We're trying to make something a bit special. So we're not going to use the AI for that. I saw that was
For
one
for
question.
clear reasons, as demonstrated today.
As we see, but we will use a tremendous resource, which all of you know quite well. We'll use our illustrious illustrator, Noah Schiffer.
Hey! Sorry, wait. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Good. Keep it.
I know, I'm very
Yeah.
funny.
no, that's fair. That's usually how I feel when people
No.
refer to me. I usually get that response.
Oh no.
When they call
So
you
we're good-
illustrious.
So what's going to set our D&D stream apart from everyone's, I think, is we're not going to play on Roll20. We're not going to play on Fantasy Grounds or any of that. We're going to have Noah dynamically in real time create all of the maps and the characters and the things that happen, which I think adds an element of play that and spontaneity and risk that don't exist a lot in D&D streams. That sometimes I have a trouble watching them. So I'm hoping that we could fit a niche somewhere in that world, and we could be a fun, interesting place. We've got 14 players who are going to be rotating in and out of these one shots that we're doing to start to see how it is. And Denny Dicely is going to be on board. He's in several of them, 2 of them, I think.
We've got
And,
quite a few old faces returning and quite a few new faces, which is very exciting.
Yeah, we've got people, old people who've played D&D for years, people who are new to D&D. It's going to be a great time. And if it takes off and people really enjoy it, we have a whole West Marches style campaign of a world that I know I've been building in my free time just for fun over the last few years that we might push forward and see how that all unfolds. So it should be a great time. It'll be a lot of fun, a lot of creativity, and we're thinking of a lot of ways to include the chat too.
I'd like to hear from chat. I'm sure a lot of you watch D&D streams on Twitch, but how many of you have played before? And if you haven't played before, maybe you desire playing and are excited to hear more about it, because I always like to know who's in the hobby.
I'm excited. I haven't been painting minis in a long time, but I painted minis this week because I'm getting excited. Look, I painted a Dagon.
Look at that Dagon.
He's bronze.
He is. Pull him back a little bit.
I got
Look
a
at that handsome Dagon.
do
Oh,
that.
there it is. Oh, nice. Like the
There we
makeup YouTuber.
Yeah. Will it
I've got
focus?
this owl bear that sits right in front of my webcam, just staring at me constantly. I think he's very fun.
Country Buns has been playing D&D for 15 years now. Love doing
you
class
have.
monster design. Sticky Stickman says, I play and DM D&S. Is that a different game, or is that just a mistype of D&D? Because I've seen Sticky Stickman refer to DNS a couple of times.
Dungeons and
Dragons.
Saggy people.
Grandfather
Snake.
Brooks says, I played once, Jesse DM'd for us. That's right, and it was great, wasn't it?
Who's Grandfather
go.
Brooks?
Oh,
How do
boy.
we know Grandfather Brooks?
I believe that is a friend of my brother's.
Oh, I was
The
gonna say
last
it's
name
Jesse's.
is. Well, I mean, my brother was also DMing there, so maybe he's just using his Twitch account. Hello,
I think
Jax and/or Bill.
I think King of Autumn had the most common. I played 3 separate sessions, never went anywhere.
Soup
Yeah,
Slug Boy
that
says Western D&D ? Eric, what does West Marches mean?
West Marches. So there's a cool style of D&D for people who have a lot of players who can't pick up a time to get together. And the idea is that it's a player-oriented experience. So you have a big pool of players, like 12, 16 players, and you give them a big world to be in, and it's up to them to decide, hey, this is what I want to see, this is what I want to explore, and let's go do it on Thursday. So it becomes a lot more player oriented, not so much grand narrative as it is as it is the collaborative collaborative storytelling with the players themselves. So we thought not many people are doing streams like that with that kind of narrative where really the fun is getting together and building the story of this world and all of these cool things in it. So right now what we're starting with, we've got 6 one-shots that are going to start by building the lore of this world. The idea is 10,000 years in the future, there will be a giant cataclysm that happens that people are going to have to stop. But in this world are big players, big kingdoms, and big entities that exist. And we're going to use these 6 one-shots to build those big entities or big kingdoms and see how the cookie crumbles. It should be a great time, and we hope that y'all can come. It'll be one of the things that I have a dream is that we could use you, Twitch chat, as the gods. Maybe we could do some polls. Poll Twitch chat, if the gods are listening to us, if the gods, like what players are doing or not liking. And you could influence the story that way. I don't know if that's interesting to anybody, but I think that's sick.
Mysterious P has asked, is there a way for text-only D&D somehow? And then reiterates, please tell me if there is. And I'm curious
there's,
what you
online
mean by
forums.
that.
People play D&D in sort of online forums and
Well,
stuff.
there
I've
are,
seen.
yeah.
It is. It's called play by post, where you're essentially posting to a thread what your character is going to do. So I'm curious if you're into that because, you
Yeah,
not have a webcam
I know,
or something.
I've heard stories of people that would play D&D or sort of tabletop RPGs by mail back in the day before emails and stuff were a thing. And instead of dice rolls, they would use like the stock, a certain stock on a certain day.
Oh, really?
Basically, yeah, based on like weather, because like obviously you can't change that. It'll be fixed on. So the stock on the day of arrival or whatever. I don't know if it was up or down or if you made a guess or something. And that would be your success failure. Yeah, really interesting stuff.
It also sounds sort of like how you would play diplomacy, right? Where it's...
I never actually played diplomacy.
Oh, yeah. You're basically, I think it's pre-World War II Europe or something, and it's kind of like Risk meets an RPG where you're trying to... Kind of like a model UN, really. You form alliances with different countries. I know a couple people that play it like with their coworkers because they can just spend 20 minutes during their lunch break being like, okay, I'm making an alliance with you. We're gonna go backstab Germany, and then like a game could take like months to do because it moves so slowly, right?
That's cool. Anyways, that's West Marshes. That's D&D. Is there anything else you want to toss around, mention about that?
I mean, we'll figure it out as it goes. We've created a new Discord that'll be open soon for that show specifically. As well, if you join our Patreon, when that drops tomorrow, you'll be able to join our Patreon Discord, especially for members, where we'll be doing maybe some workshops and writing workshops and fun stuff, just to get the creative juices flowing for everyone.
A nice creative space. I think it's really cool.
Create a space where people can congregate. But it'll be looking in the next few weeks. Look for more as we go forward and how it all goes. Right now, we're in the standpoint of creating characters and really hammering in what they're going to be doing in each adventure and how what the grand narrative of each individual adventure is. We've got everything from we've got one that's a bunch of pirates on the high seas invading these chivalrous islands of dragon knights.
I'm excited for that one because I'm in that one.
Jesse's in that one. Much like real life, he plays a drunk. But
now wait a minute, I play it very well. Thank you very much.
No one's arguing that. But or you can pick you see Jack and Jesse. They're going to be inquisitors heading into a swamp.
Oh yes, the team of all clerics and one bard.
3 clerics and a bard in a swamp. What more could you want? One of them's a centaur. That's fun.
It's pretty cool.
No, it should be super fun. We've got monster hunting and big grand adventures in the Weeping Pass as we move forward and fight monsters and save soldiers and or a big clockwork university run by gnomes who have giant mustaches that scale with their intelligence.
I'm really excited for it. It's going to be a wonderful show. We've got a huge cast of people rotating in, these 6 adventures with 4 sort of people on each one. So new faces every week and new adventures and new people and places. I'm really excited. And all of the art from what I've seen from it is fabulous. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
My friends, I'm grabbing the reins for a minute and waffling quietly so that I can let you know that the AI is back up and we're ready to push on.
I saw that. However, it's not up for me, which is frustrating.
I refreshed and it's up and we're looking good.
I'm still getting to prepare the AI. So.
Yeah. I'm also getting no new text. I'm back into the game, but I'm not seeing the text itself.
I don't think the text sent because it shut down before Jesse sent it.
Yeah. Let me try the cookies again.
Oh, right. The AI is back, everybody. Sorry, I was really late on. I should have been more on top of that. I'm sorry. I've really disappointed everybody.
Cheering with a funny laughing one.
Oh, yeah.
You Jack, you klutz. No, the other one.
Those guys. We're really on top of everything here. Really highbrow comedy. We're ahead of the curve,
Yes, I still cannot get into the website, which is phenomenal, as I'm the one displaying the text to everyone, which is great.
King of Autumn says, what else do you have on that soundboard? I have 5 laughs. That's it. I have 5 different applause tracks, one of which is children going, yay.
It's my favorite.
Thanks. It's my favorite, too. I'll save it for a rainy day.
We talk about the weather or something? It's been snowing something.
There's been so much snow.
All the winter that finally showed up.
Oh, yeah. Tell us.
You know what? It's not that. It's been really cold here, but I think you guys are getting way more snow than us, which is, it seems like the opposite. Because when I was in Toronto before, I felt like it was really cold there, but we got more snow here.
The thing about snow in Toronto is that Toronto has no idea how to deal with the white stuff that comes from the sky. So the minute it starts snowing enough that people can't see the sidewalks, everyone loses their mind.
Yeah, all bets are off.
And city council's like, well, we're not going to spend money to remove the snow because what's the point in that? It's just snow. It's not like it grinds the city to a halt. So.
Oh my God.
Did you guys see that viral video of that little boy in Toronto who was like shoveling, everybody's walkways or whatever, and CTV was interviewing him, and they're like, thank you so much for all your hard work. How you feeling? He's like. Tired.
Oh my God.
It's like, are you feeling okay? What have you been doing? I've been shoveling my driveway and my friend's my neighbor's driveway. I just want to sleep.
I watched the
And
video
there's a
and
little
I
name
thought
tag at the bottom says like Trevor Iolo exhausted. Maybe
he gave off the vibe of being like a 50-year-old teacher whose parents never call him, and he's just like, I'm just so tired of this crap.
these people. Oh, bless. There's heroes. The Toronto folk hero, that kid, the exhausted kid.
Should put him in
Mad
charge
Tom.
of snow
He
removal.
grew up
honestly.
to
Yeah.
be.
Mad
Mad
Tom.
There he is.
Mad Trevor.
Good old Mad Trevor. It's a
Son of
lovely
Mad
video.
Tom.
Trevor, son of Tom.
Son of Tom. Some say he's shoveling till this day.
Oh, no.
That honestly sounds likely.
AI Dungeon seems to be up and running for me. I'm going to hit enter and see if it gives me some text.
I'm going to try it on a different browser and see if that makes a difference.
Okay.
Oh,
Not that I think it will, but
I don't think this has happened before. Like this far into the show, just nothing happening. Oh, I've got some stuff.
Whoa.
The story begins to unfold. In this storyline, you have the choice to say yes to your mother or no to your mother.
okay, so it's giving. I can get into the website on Chrome now for some reason.
Okay.
But not Firefox. All right, let me just.
Guess I should probably draw what the show is instead of just this random fantasy piece.
What does it say in the corner? I'll just keep
I'll
drawing.
just keep
Just
drawing.
keep
This
drawing.
is this is when you were like, AI's back, and then Jesse was like, nope.
It's just a dramatic pause. Yeah, this is our first act break. AI Dungeon and my AI Dungeon stream, says Sticky Stick Man. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. We really appreciate it. Nobody's left, which I find remarkable. Everybody's still here.
That's because they
Thanks,
love
guys.
us.
The picture of you drawing could be the flag of the school. Oh, the picture you're drawing is the flag of the school. Nice.
That's
Keep
an
it. This is all part-
amazingly detailed flag.
Yeah, that's very deep. That also says I'll keep drawing in the corner.
There's a rule with flags that they think that they should be able to be drawn by a 4-year-old.
Yes.
All the 4-year-olds in this world are
Yeah, there's-
incredibly talented.
Yes. But no, it was the flag designer was just like he was starting, he drew some trees, he was like, okay. And then the guy that he was working with just was like, I'll be right back, all right? I got something else I got to deal with. And she was like, okay. And then he just sat there, just kept drawing, and he was like, let's keep drawing.
All right, to interrupt,
go
I
ahead.
have text now.
Hey,
I don't have new
all right.
text, but I at least have the
I
old
undid
text.
I did the new text. Why don't you punch in
excellent.
what Catherine had talked about before? Let's see if it works.
See if I can even
Catherine, do
remember.
you see text?
I don't think Catherine and I
do you-
ever left the game.
Do you guys see anything on screen currently?
Oh, yeah, no, I refreshed
you
it
just
and
know
the
that.
thing
Oh,
came
great.
up as well. So
Amazing.
just been...
Country Bun
Stick is-
says that they would watch us talk about oatmeal ingredients with a heart. That's so cute.
Well, I think Stick
Aw.
Stickman
Like one
talked
ingredient.
has noted that we haven't talked about our grand sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Fleischmann's yeast in a hot second.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Because you know what makes your bread rise in a hot second? Why, Fleischmann's yeast.
proud
Amazing.
yeast of Bushmills whiskey. When we make a barrel of Bushmills, we only use the finest of Fleischmann's yeast.
These are jokes from last year, Catherine.
Yeah, these
I'm
are
sorry.
not. Yeah, I'm sorry, Catherine. I can't
It's-
involve you in
it's-
this. Let's make a
yeah,
new
it's all
joke that
good.
Catherine can be a part of.
No, it's okay.
No, I think we should really
pity me.
strive.
No. I
Don't
think
try to
that's the new
include
joke.
me.
The new joke is just the response of no.
No. Perfect. We got some
Excellent
text.
for an
Let's see if
improv
this works.
show. The
Yeah, it
improv show
worked.
joke of no. Oh.
Wait. Noah, could you give me? You know how like when you're young, everyone's like, "Hey, let's all have the class make Canadian flags," and by that, because we're all in kindergarten, we all like put red paint and we like stick it on.
Okay.
there. Can you give me like the kindergarten class version of that flag?
Oh. Okay.
Just like
okay.
14
I need
kids.
I need
Yeah.
a green crayon. Is what I need.
Yeah.
Eric, are you in?
I've been in for a while.
Can you see the new text?
Yeah.
Well, then, my friends, let's fucking go.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys can do that.
Let me
I'm
just,
gonna do
You
this
do
new
your very
flag.
important work.
Let me just find my place here.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just.
Turn more pages, Jesse. I feel like we're further into the story. Thank you.
The story begins to unfold. Linda rolls her eyes and says to Sleeping Beauty,
Mom, stop. I have to finish these cards before tomorrow or else I won't win the talent show.
Oh, honey. You think too much.
Yawns Sleeping Beauty.
I think it's time for you to stop worrying. She sits on your bed. About every little thing in this world. And just live a little.
The idea that Sleeping Beauty missed out on the formative years of her life because she was asleep, so she lives
Living
vicariously
vicariously
through her
through her
daughter.
child. Yeah.
At this, Linda's eyes open wide, and she says,
What is it, Mom? What are you trying to say?
Sleeping Beauty gives Linda that classic motherly look and says,
Oh, what does she say?
I want to, while you think about that, Gary,
just
can you
say
also
that?
give us like a classic motherly look? Because there's only one. There's that. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's the one.
I can we just hit enter? I want to hear what the AI says.
okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Thinking about it. Oh no. I swear to God.
The AI also does not understand.
this
All
again.
right. Well, we got one text from it. It was a good 45.
All right, settle down now.
Sleeping Beauty gives Linda that classic motherly look and says,
Know what I'm trying to say, Linda? You need to loosen up and live a little. If I stutter, I'm your mother.
Linda turns away from her mother and goes back to work. She notices that her mother is standing in the doorway again. This time she says,
Linda, are you even listening to me?
Linda has her final card ready for painting and says,
Of course I'm listening, Mom. I heard everything you said.
So raw.
Can she go? Can she go? Oh, that's good. I need to go to bed.
What a relationship.
Linda's mom.
Thank you for drawing that, Noah. It looks great. Make it a poster in her room or something.
I was gonna make it the card that she.
Oh, she's working so hard. Oh, she's going to win that talent show for the 4th year in a row. Look
What's
at
my
it.
competition? If that one.
This is your
So-
competition. Is this?
that angular perspective
Spit on a
really
beat. Oh, wow.
gives me a sense of depth into the room.
Truly are a master of the art, Noah.
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing.
There we go, yeah. Sleeping Beauty yawns and says,
Oh, that's good. I need to go to bed.
Sleeping Beauty walks away, leaving Linda alone in the room. She stands for a moment, thinking to herself. Then she begins walking towards the sleep portal.
Whoa! Whoa!
But no, keep reading. This is so sad.
Linda stands before the sleep portal and says,
Please, can we talk?
Sleeping Beauty replies,
Linda, it's a school night. And it's late. Go to bed.
Wow. So, is the sleep portal just like the name for the door to the bedroom?
portal to the sleeping place.
to her mother's bedroom.
Yes. the sleep
Because she's
portal.
sleeping.
It's shaped like a big magic mirror or whatever.
Ah,
All right.
Fairy tales.
This is so sad.
Oh my god.
What does Linda want to talk to her mom about? What sort of unspoken something is hanging between them?
What did they do when they were a child together? When she was a child. What was their favorite thing?
Oh. Yeah, that's right, Catherine. We put you on the spot on this show.
I feel like maybe Sleeping Beauty missed out on a lot of what Linda was doing and interested in because she was sleeping. She didn't go to
see
any of the talent
talent
shows.
Could
She
you
didn't
ask
see a
if she's
single
gonna?
one.
Could we ask if she's gonna
yes.
make this one?
That's the one. That's the
Oh
one.
no!
Yep.
Oh, my poor
So
heart.
this is actually why this talent show is so important. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
and
the
why she
last
wants to win
chance.
for the 4th year, because this is her last chance to be a winning talent show person and have her mom in the audience.
Because it didn't count the other times because she wasn't there.
Oh, God. Jesus
For your
Christ.
talent show to count, your
Oh,
parents, or at least
the
one,
rule.
needs to be there.
I don't make the rules, Noah. God.
Linda sighs.
Mom, are you gonna come to the talent show this time? For once? I could really use your help.
Sleeping Beauty says,
Linda, I think you need to figure some things out on your own.
No.
Linda sighs.
I guess so, Mom.
She says,
But I'd still really like you to come to the show. I worked hard on it, and I really want you to see it. If it weren't for you, I'd still be practicing right now.
Wait.
"Ow, man."
Can
Please
Sleeping Beauty,
interrupt me. Sorry, go ahead.
can Sleeping Beauty say, we'll see how I feel tomorrow, then falls asleep?
On the spot.
Yeah, it's her one character trait.
It's in the name. She's pretty. She sleeps a lot. This is a hell of an opening. This is like the first 10 minutes of Up, where it's just like a short film that ruins your life. But in this case, it's 45 minutes of two people staring at each other.
45 minutes of someone making a card.
And then Mom comes in and falls asleep.
I like to imagine that's what they were doing while we were busy vamping. They were just
Yeah. They were just working on the
What
card.
is this art house?
Portal. Quotes.
Quotes. You
Sleeping-
bet Linda added the quotes. Sorry, go ahead.
Sleeping Beauty gives her another motherly look and says,
We'll see how I feel tomorrow.
and falls asleep. Linda stays at the sleep portal for about a minute. Then she leaves. She uses a magic marker to write 10 o'clock a.m. on her bedroom door and walks to her closet. I guess that's how alarm clocks work.
That's alarms. Yeah, you write
That is
that
pretty
on
cool,
the door. That's pretty dope.
I imagine, because it's fairy tale land, the door is like the door from Alice in Wonderland where it's alive.
Oh yeah, it'll yell.
So
at you.
you've
I will
left
say
the door's like, all right, I'll wake you up then.
10 a.m. is late for a school day. That's
Like
a
the idea
late
that
day start.
That the sleep portal turns into an awake portal at 10 a.m.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Flips around.
I think school doesn't start till midnight because that's when the pumpkins all turn back into classrooms and stuff, right? Linda removes her night clothes and pulls back the covers on her bed. She places a magic marker in between the mattress and the box spring. It's like Princess and the Pea.
It's part of the ritual. Yeah.
You guys don't sleep with a marker under your mattress?
That's literally
That's
Princess and the
lumbar
Pea,
support.
but with a marker.
So like
That's
her
great.
mom sleeps, but she can't get any sleep because she keeps feeling the marker.
Yeah.
under her mattress.
I just don't get why this is so uncomfortable.
I put the
All
marker
right.
there and everything.
Do we want to cut to the next morning? Do we want to have a dream sequence? What do we feel like is good for a...
What do you think
I think we
happens
could.
next, Catherine?
I think she's so tired she just passes out, and it's the next morning.
Cool. This feels like sufficient
Also,
early
it must be
morning.
like 2 a.m.
It is really late.
Is that the alarm? Dun, 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 dun,
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, please. Time to wake up. Good morning.
Is that
What's
door?
the
It's the door.
what's the one from Pear Gynt where it's like da na 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 na, but it's like really crunchy. Na, 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 na.
Outdone yourself again.
The next day, Linda wakes. Linda walks into the bathroom, puts on her makeup, and brushes her hair. She finds she's running a little behind, so she quickly puts on her shoes and rushes to school. Linda arrives at school and walks towards her locker. She notices that Ariel's locker next to hers is open, and inside is a note. The note reads,
Let's find
what
out.
does the note say?
I like that Ariel's in this school is just like a really
Can-
wet locker.
Really wet locker. Could it be someone being like, go home fish or something?
No!
It's a bully note.
What a terrible
I
thing.
already
So-
hit enter, but...
did you just hit enter to see what it does?
Okay, we'll see
Okay.
what it says.
I feel like it'd be good to...
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, that's cool.
The note
nice
reads-
note. Hi, you seem like you're having a bad day. I know just what you need. Be right back.
The note is signed, but it's a little damp. Linda opens her locker and quickly grabs a makeup kit she bought in the commissary. She puts the kit in her backpack and walks into the bathroom. Linda looks in the mirror and says to herself,
Wow, the AI is really
Mirror,
reading
mirror
a
on
lot
the
of
wall.
things. All right, we'll check in with Ariel later, I guess. Unless we want to retry and have that actually be a meaningful thing.
Wait. Can we talk about how creepy it is that someone Jimmy's
someone
opened
else's
someone's
lair.
locker
You're right.
to go, hey, you're looking sad today.
And she's
I-
gone.
Wait for me.
The locker's still open. I feel like someone left a note for Ariel. She was
Ariel,
like, well, I
in
gotta
her
go
locker,
check this
yeah.
out.
Maybe the locker wrote it.
Oh, we do have a spooky evil demon janitor.
That's
Just
true.
A gentle reminder that that's
Um,
a thread floating
Oh
in
my
the
God.
air.
But
From
Catherine,
Mysterious
what do you
People.
think Linda says to herself as she looks at herself in the mirror?
Her morning affirmations.
Yes, you are strong, you are beautiful, you are important.
Isn't
Just
that?
like from The Help.
Yeah, I was like, that's from the Oscar-winning film The Help.
Just
You
like,
Hey, it works for them.
from
That's how you is strong, you is kind, you is important, just like in the Oscar-winning film The Help. It really gets me up and going in the morning. All right, iZombie is a character.
Got it.
I don't know.
It's like Monster High.
Okay, well, Linda looks in the mirror and says to herself,
You are strong. You are beautiful. You are important.
and begins applying her makeup again. Just as she's finishing up, iZombie walks out of the stall. Linda is surprised to see iZombie, but quickly regains her composure. iZombie says,
Aye.
Linda says,
Hi.
iZombie stares at Linda. Linda stares back.
There are rivalry here. Is there some chemistry? What are we sensing with the literal zombie?
Maybe rivalry in the talent show. Maybe they always came second place.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. That's cool.
iZombie says my grunge band has been working really hard this year, Linda.
Oh, what's the name of iZombie's grunge band?
Brains for days.
That's pretty good.
We're gonna win the talent show this year. I don't care if your mother some narcoleptic.
Oh,
bitch.
something awful. Jesus Christ! Kids in high school don't know when to quit. Hey, iZombie, that famous TV show.
The AI is really derivative today, but that's okay.
Oh.
iZombie says,
My grunge band, Brains for Days, has been working really hard this year. We're gonna win that talent show.
Linda says,
That's great. I've always wanted to go to a grunge show.
iZombie laughs and says,
Well, you're in luck. Brains for Days is playing a gig tonight in the fairgrounds. You should come. It'll be so much fun.
Linda says,
Oh. I've never been to a rock show before.
and iZombie says,
iZombie says,
okay,
that's
goodbye.
cool. We let one square in, so you should be all right.
Yeah, we need to establish. The AI doesn't know that we don't like each other.
I know, they're like, want to go to the show?
Yeah, all right. But this is the strength of a good cold read. You know the established relationship. You can read it even if the AI doesn't know.
What
I
do
like
we
this,
call?
sorry,
That's-
go ahead. I just wanted to
that's an
acknowledge the
amazing
piece of art.
zombie.
Yeah, it's awesome. That art is what a choice. It's like a what is it? Cartoon Network mid 2000s sort of look. It's awesome.
They still look like
Or we
that,
can-
Jack.
That's cool. We allow one square in a night. I guess you can come.
Linda says,
Oh, I can't. I promised my mom dinner and such.
iZombie says,
Yeah, my mom made me promise that too. I think that's lame, though. I mean, they're bound to catch us.
Linda says,
I guess.
iZombie says,
So where do you live? I live in Neverland. Let's go over there.
Are you hitting on me right now in the bathroom? This isn't the time.
What's happening?
I really do feel like this is some kind of emotional abuse to try and get close to
Really manipulative. We do have a Sounds Like a Song from Mysterious P. They would like to know Brains for Days' song that they plan for the competition.
oh yeah.
Let me give
They've
you
been
a
working
grungy-
hard on their song Graveyard Shift.
There it is.
Let me see. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna try this out. Let's see if this works. You want to give me Graveyard Shift?
Fuck. With a grunge?
Yeah.
Why not?
Just slur your words and don't
I was gonna say
enunciate.
marbles in your mouth.
We've all got a mom. Mine's a bitch. Can you give me like a heart pod?
No, it's grunge.
This is all it is?
There's no count in for grunge. You just start.
All right, fuck all of you. I hate my parents. I hate my life. I hate my school. And I hate my God. And I just wanna play all day in the graveyard shift. I can't do this much more. I'm gonna die in my
That was all I needed.
That was
I hope everybody's
more
happy.
than anyone needed.
They've
happy?
got this great genre bend of like
but
screamo and grunge. What do you call that?
Jack, did the kids like it?
That's a great question. Kids, what did you think?
I love our new studio audience. It's great.
Yeah, they like you too, Jesse.
I'm such a punchline.
You really. Oh, no.
I love that Jack
You need
was ready to come in. You really are, and then cut himself just.
You
before.
need to get one of the like like everyone's
Aw.
sighing.
I do. I need some boos and some ahs. All I have are 5 cheers that sound exactly the same.
Well, folks,
Anyways.
with the brand new budget this year, we've been able to get a studio audience. It's great.
Yeah.
So can we leave the bathroom with this
Yeah,
creepy
let's
zombie so
go.
I don't have to do this character?
No, the zombie's looking fabulous and ripped as hell.
We have a few teachers who were seated in our world building stream that we did.
Yeah,
last
let's,
Thursday.
Let's leave the bathroom and go do something so that like
Yeah,
they're
action
late
starts.
for class. They've been in there.
Oh
for
yeah,
a
we're
while.
late for class.
Chat, which class do we have to go to? Do we have to go to health and safety, finance, or cosmetics?
Ooh.
Wait, was that?
Finance.
All right, we're going to finance class taught by Rumpelstiltskin himself.
People are just everyone's in finance. Red Gamer Soul wanted cosmetics, but
All right.
Still.
you know, just I hear that name's actually quite hard to spell.
RUMPELST.
Cosmetic.
I think I got it.
And safety.
It's LE, right?
EL, I think.
EL?
It's in the pin if you want to pull it from
What's
there.
the pin say? Oh god, the pin is so large.
It is enormous. Yes.
I can't scroll to see it. It's great.
Red Gamer Soul says I only said cosmetics because she actually put on makeup. And that's a good point. He wants to maintain the continuity.
That's true.
It's a day. You gotta prepare for the day ahead of you. Makes sense to me. Here we go.
We'll go to cosmetics after finance. Linda gives iZombie a weird look and leaves the bathroom. She realizes she is late for finance class with her teacher, Rumpelstiltskin. Linda hurries to Rumpelstiltskin's class. She opens the door and enters. Rumpelstiltskin is at the front of the class. He says,
Attention all third year students in finance. Let's learn about taxes and stuff.
But only the third year.
All right, let's go.
Linda sits down next to her friend, Rumpelstiltskin's sister, Rapunzel.
That's
Can we
some
change
lore.
that just because it can't be? It can't. Just her
Yeah.
friend Rapunzel.
Let's just say to her friend Rapunzel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should get rid of the thing at the end that also says Rumpelstiltskin says, because otherwise it's gonna keep ending every line with so and so
true.
says or does every time.
Well, that's okay. Rumpelstiltskin can say, "I see some of us are late today." That would never go in the companies I've worked at. The bottom line would be ruined with lateness.
What companies did Rumpelstiltskin work at?
Names
Exxon.
are us.
Catherine, what do you think Linda's feeling in this moment? What do you think she like? Does she want to say hi to her friend? Is she focused on school?
She's too focused. She's like, I already had a weird interaction with iZombie. I can't. That's enough for me today.
Look at the nose on this guy.
I know. Taxes.
My God, Texas.
Taxes.
So he got up, wrote the word Texas on the board, sat back down on his stool like 3 feet away, and pointed at it with a long stick.
Yeah. What about it?
What of it?
Why?
I like the idea that he just sits there with taxes on the board while he's waiting for the kids to come in. Now that you're all here, taxes.
Whatcha?
And Jack, when he says taxes, what do the kids do?
There's whatever one's available right now, which is...
Hey,
simmer down. Simmer down. I don't need you pandering. Hey, nobody likes taxes. I know. What did the person say to the IRS? No, you fools. They said go away. Damn it. You ruined my taste. I don't need your pity. I don't need your pity.
These students are assholes.
It's really a power play if you get all your kids in class to just cheer at everything.
Cheer and applaud everything you do. All right.
Linda sits down next to her friend Rapunzel. Linda smiles at her friend, but is too focused on her studies and anticipation for the talent show. Her class passes by in a haze. Eventually, Linda takes her last test and is relieved. She walks home and begins reading Cinderella's story. After she finishes the story, Linda goes to sleep.
Okay.
In the middle of the night, Linda wakes up screaming. There's a loud banging on the front door. Linda gets out of bed and opens the door. Rumpelstiltskin is standing at the door. This is so inappropriate.
Hey, you wrote your name wrong. Names are very important. On tests, I would know.
All right.
You ain't gonna spin no gold from straw with that kind of attitude, young lady.
He's like set like a stool 6 feet away from the door. He's got your test there. He's pointing to it.
I'm gonna defer to the guest, Catherine. What the hell is Linda gonna do? Because this is weird.
Yeah, this is an odd one.
I don't know. She slams the door.
Wait. Can Rumpelstiltskin be having an affair with her mother?
Whoa!
Drama!
Whoa! Gross! Hey, I'm here about your test. Yeah, definitely about your test.
Hey, Mom, here. He's really bad at it. He just...
Mysterious P says we have to drink for learning the hard moral truth of taxes.
Yes. It's well put.
Rumpelstiltskin is standing at the door. Linda is shocked and slams the door in his face. Rumpelstiltskin runs back to his house and slams the door shut too.
He's so mad.
He opens his door again. Linda is standing in her nightgown. Rumpelstiltskin says,
I need to talk to you. Get dressed.
Linda obeys, and she and Rumpelstiltskin walk to his room. Rumpelstiltskin closes the door behind him. I don't like this.
No.
All right.
No. I like the one where he's boinking your mom more.
Yeah.
Oh no. Let's
Can
cut
we
back to
go
when
back to
he's
that?
having an affair.
He's there.
can open up
And
the
can
door.
Rumpelstiltskin say, before she slams the door in his face, your mom needed help with the taxes.
Shiftily. Definitely lying. Be sure to tell the AI that this
And
definitely doesn't
Can you say
seem
like,
true.
Your mom needed help with his taxes, then tucks his shirt in and does up his fly.
You just urinate on my
I'm not
head?
introducing I'm not introducing that to the AI, or this is gonna get real gross real fast.
That's
Yeah.
well, he's a gross character.
Talk about his messed up hair and his untucked shirt.
He tucks in his shirt and straightens his
His tie.
tie.
I like this. We got this tabloid here from.
Stickman says, "Don't tumble with the rumple."
Oh God.
Oh no! Oh God!
Your mom needed help with her taxes.
He says. Linda can see right through him and can tell this isn't true. He's clearly having an affair with Sleeping Beauty. Linda says,
Really? Well, she is in a
Oh my God!
She's sleeping.
Now that you're
night.
not here, that's savage.
Good night.
and slams the door again. Rumpelstiltskin is stunned.
Can't believe she just did that.
He says. He walks away from the door. Linda goes back into her room and slams the door. She locks it and cries in her bed.
Oh, should Mom come upstairs and be like, "Hey, what's the matter?"
Yeah, maybe.
No, Mom is clearly in post-coital rapture.
All right, okay.
She's glowing. All right, fine.
Where is the Prince Charming in all of this?
Where is Dad? I don't know. Feels like Dad's not here.
Can we confide in our so canonically, Briar Rose had twins, right? Do we have a twin brother we can confide in?
Doesn't the twin have a name? Did we?
No, we
Was
didn't.
that generated?
We didn't see that. No.
Shoot. Well, what's Sleeping Beauty? What's Linda's brother's name?
And while we think of that,
Austin.
Catherine, what do you think she's going to say to her brother? Get her to take control of her own destiny a bit here.
Say to your brother? Frickin'. Did you know about this? About Mom? Where's Dad?
I think
You're
Mom's
finishing
having an affair with Rumble.
You're finishing high school, and now you thought to ask the question,
Where's Dad?
Dad.
Mysterious P says Tom.
Did
Yeah,
you
Matt
say
Tom.
Did you say Austin?
I did.
Noah? I like Austin.
Austin.
Austin and Linda.
Austin Briar.
Austin
I like it.
Rose.
Oh, Rose. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Austin.
Briar
That's a
is-
pretty cool name.
Austin
like a-
Rose.
It's a Marvel character name.
And sorry, what does she say to him, Catherine?
I'm so sorry. She says, "Hey, do you know what's going on with Mom and Rumpelstiltskin? Also, where's Dad?"
It's very important.
Grandfather Brooks.
Can't believe you're making me type
Austin.
Rumpelstiltskin again. Yeah.
Austin translation.
still-
Austin translation. The classic Oscar-winning film with Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
It's not Tom Hanks. That's Bill Murray.
Is it
And
Bill
nor did
Murray?
win an Oscar.
Oh God. Guys,
It's Tom
I have
Hanks
not
and Bill
gotten-
Murray having a torrid love affair.
I don't think I've gotten a single piece of trivia correct today. I keep hopping in so confidently with factoids.
That's why
none of them have been correct.
That's why Jack always runs the trivia game, right?
Yeah, I have the answers in front of me.
Linda wipes her tears and knocks on her brother Austin Rose's door. She knows she can always talk to him. She calls out.
"Hey, do you know what's going on with Mom and Rumpelstiltskin? And where's Dad?"
Austin opens his door and looks confused.
I'm dead. Rumpelstiltskin
Ah!
killed her.
Jesus
Duh.
Christ.
He says, the two girls are horrified,
"No,
says Linda.
I don't believe it. Mom would never cheat on Dad.
I don't know.
She would never die."
It's an unreasonable expectation to put on women. If you die, you're unfaithful to your husband.
Austin says,
Whatever. I'm going back to bed. You guys can stay here if you want to.
Can we take this
Can
again?
we- yeah, let's,
Yeah, we
let's-
gotta
let's
drink
drink
to
to
forget.
forget, everybody.
Drink to forget that. Retry.
Austin opens and door. He is in his pajamas.
I have no idea. As for Rumpelstiltskin, I think he's taking advantage of your mom.
They're half brothers.
I refuse to accept her as my mother. And I'm sorry, I think your dad isn't helping either.
Then who are you?
They're
Yeah,
half
who is
step
this
brothers.
guy? That's not. We don't share a mom. We don't share a dad. That's not half.
It's he's the
That is a
adopted
stranger.
cousin.
He's the adopted cousin.
It's his late teenage rebellion.
Oh, I see, yeah.
He's refusing. He's like, no, I refuse this. I am not. Mom was not asleep in a tower when she had us. This
My
is
name's
not
actually austere.
This is.
My name is Boston. I'm the other American town. Linda's very confused. She starts to cry again. Austin holds her and says,
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I promise.
how are they going to figure it
Heart
out?
warms a little bit.
Could Austin ask how the talent show prep is going? Austin says,
Oh
"Hey,
yeah, that.
Is
how's your
Austin
challenge?
in the Brains for Days band?
No, Austin is not in Brains for Days.
Okay, I just thought
Austin is a solo artist, Jack.
He's a DJ.
I am Austin Rose.
Follow me on Bandcamp.
He only plays acoustic covers of old rock and roll songs at coffee houses.
He sounds like me. Jeez.
Every rose has its thorn,
I love the two different music.
just like every night has its dawn.
the choice for I appreciate both of you making very different choices,
No, but it worked.
but it very
It's a
much
mashup.
worked.
Somebody
Cowboy.
once told me the world is gonna
That
roll
verse
me.
is
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
You can just do the real lyric tune, and it always works. There's not a song that doesn't work. with.
Exactly.
You're right.
Austin says to Linda,
Where don't hey, how's the talent show prep going?
Linda says,
I have rehearsals for Oh Smile, My Heart is Going to Smile tomorrow with Peter Pan.
Austin says,
Cool. What are you doing on school on Friday? After school on Friday, I have a few track meets.
Linda says,
Oh, sure. I have tutoring. It's 4:30 to 5:30.
and Austin says,
Well, if you're rehearsing after that, I'd love to see how the prep's going.
Sure.
Us roses have to bloom together.
Nice. Hey, there it is. I see that not every rose has horns, however.
Though every cowboy does sing a sad, sad song. Oh my God, that song! We both lay silently sleeping in the dead
Oh my
of night.
God! It's perfect.
So mad.
Though we both lie close together,
I'm so mad
we
right
feel
now.
miles apart inside.
Austin
The
says,
moment I wake up, before I
Before I
put
put
on my makeup.
I don't think that's what Austin says.
Don't
Sorry.
tell Austin what to say. Austin is a brave soul that comes and says what's on his heart. Well, if you're rehearsing after that, I'd love to come by and watch. Us roses have to bloom together.
Linda says,
Sure thing. Bye.
and closes the door. Well,
Okay.
then
What if we-
what?
What do we? Well, hold on. Let's take stock of the plot so far. So we've got the running thread of the talent show's coming up. It's the 4th year. We want Mom to be there. However, we've now discovered that Mom is boinking our finances teacher.
And that's why she's so tired at night.
That's why she's so
Oh
tired.
dear.
Oh Lord, they're just at it all day, every day. We don't know where Dad is. Is Dad in the picture at all? As soon as we asked, it felt like
I
he
think
should-
he's screwed off to go. Do you know the story of Briar Rose's Sleeping Beauty?
just
it's
what Disney takes.
Fucked up.
It's
fucked beyond belief.
very non-consensual.
Let's
Oh,
just
God.
say,
Oh,
he-
right.
yeah, she's just asleep and then has 2 kids, and he
No.
leaves and comes back later.
She
It's
wakes
really
up giving
awful.
birth, right?
Well, no,
God.
it's he comes, he fights his way through, he sees her, and he's like, well, she's really hot, and then it just goes, and then he left. But he was haunted by her vision,
Oh,
and then
God.
he comes back, and she's still
And she's
sleeping,
got
but
2
there are
kids.
just 2 twins next to her,
Oh,
and he's
God.
like, well, I guess I
Doesn't
gotta
it,
wake this up.
Doesn't it also
It's
pull
really
a
bad.
Titus Andronicus later on?
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
if he
There's
does.
there's a bit of infanticide. I think it's
I'm-
lovely.
Oh, I
it's great.
see.
That's common in a lot of them, though.
That's a common fairy tale trope of
Yeah, you know.
infanticide.
Killing children.
That's just how it is. That's the nature. It's
But
the
maybe
dark type.
dad's fucked off on another adventure, as he always does,
Oh,
leaving
always
mom
off on
depressed
adventure.
and sad and sleepy,
I think.
boinking the finance teacher.
I think it's 9:30. Maybe we have a talent show soon. What do you guys think?
We need to. I want to resolve things with Mom, and maybe we end with the talent show. The talent show feels like our sort of arrival point.
Maybe we resolve things with Mom at the talent show. Is it more epic that way?
I'm not sure.
Catherine, you're the guest.
What do you think, Catherine?
What about the janitor, eh?
Oh, yeah, the janitor.
Shit. Oh,
See, Alan?
boy.
That'll be the epilogue.
Is that my dad?
Oh,
Janitor, my
Dad, are you moonlighting as a janitor to pay for our castle?
Oh my God. We have a backstory corner as well that I want to address in a minute. I see it, Sticky Stick Man. We'll get there in a sec, maybe once we know what we're doing. Clearly, the dad has to be a dragon, says Red Gamer Soul. Oh boy.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think I don't know. I think it's dramatic if we have it out with our mom backstage at the talent show, like
At the
seconds
talk show
before we go on.
and do it. Okay.
Or maybe fuck this talent show. Let's just run away.
But the talent
This
show's so
world
important to
sucks.
us. You're right. This world does suck.
We
But
picked
the
this up
talent
from
show's the
our
only
dad.
important thing we have in our
He's
life.
won 3 times, though, so...
It's true. She wants to
Yeah.
get that 4 and 4, and she wants mom to be there.
Well, maybe she
and-
realizes mother's approval doesn't matter because she's a sleepy bitch, and
Or
just-
maybe that's
Sleeping
very
with
true.
their teacher.
I feel like she has no real relationship with her mother, and I feel
Uh-uh.
like that is what they need to come to terms with. They need to actually like forge some sort of parental relationship with each other,
All
or
right.
she could just leave.
How, Catherine, ideas? How would you like to do it? What does your gut say?
Say nothing right now.
A-okay.
what?
Could her mom help her with something? Could he ask her mom to help her
Ooh.
with the town show?
What's something that only Sleeping Beauty could help with this talent show thing?
Did you have an idea, Eric? I
Needs
thought you said
sheets
something.
to
Sorry,
put up.
I got a side thought. Finish your thought.
Okay, go for it. What were you going to say, Catherine?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's okay. She fell asleep because she pricked her finger on a
Spinning
spinning
wheel.
wheel.
spinning wheel. So
And
clearly she can help-
Rumpelstiltskin spins straw into gold with spinning wheels.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Let's break her fucking spinning wheel on
Oh,
on the
whoa.
talent show. Can we steal her spinning wheel and then use it in the talent show and smash it?
I thought we were getting our mother's help with the talent show.
No,
She's helping
no,
her and we're hurting
screw
her.
Mother. Mother sucks. Mother doesn't care about us, never has. Let's break her damn spinning wheel.
It's an
You always cared about this spinning wheel more than you cared about me.
Wow, it's really avant-garde.
So
We
this
should
is
give it to her
why-
this year.
So this is why Aesop didn't work in a writer's room, right?
Okay.
All right, what am I doing here?
And we steal the spinning wheel. Steal the spinning wheel.
Steal the
Steal
spinning
it.
wheel because mom's not paying attention to us. This is our sort of big defiant moment. We're taking inspiration from our brother Austin.
Hopefully I don't prick my finger and fall asleep.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Now will you love me, Mom? Now will
Like
you love
why
me?
would you keep the magical finger-pricking sleep forever machine lying around? Why would you
You
just
didn't
keep
want me
that
to
in the
touch it.
master bedroom?
I don't know. It's in my room.
It's better than melatonin.
It's through the
Every night?
sleeping-
Every night. Sounds
Boink.
like she sleeps 22 hours a day.
That's why Rumpelstiltskin's got to come by. Got to wake her up in the morning. I hate this. I'm very upset. Oh, God. I wish the AI was still broken.
Well, it might be because it's thinking about it and not doing anything.
Oh, no. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh.
No, can Austin have like
Oh,
his
no.
favorite sports team on his pajamas or something?
Oh.
this could-
Go ahead,
sure.
yes. While we do this, we have a backstory corner. Sticky Stickman would like to know about the poor sentient bedroom door that has to watch your mom and Rumple every night. Oh, no. Would
Not
you
it.
like to be-
Oh boy, he's back again. 6 months that's felt like an eternity. And I should know. I've been alive for an eternity.
No. Do doors never die in this universe?
No. And some say we've always lived as long as there's the concept of an arch.
Oh, the fundamental
On that
door
note, look at him.
particles.
Arch is back. God.
Okay, don't you have eyes you can close? Can't you look away?
No, every door is fixed with no eyelids.
Oh, no.
Would it help if we turned your knob and opened you to face a different direction?
Oh, God. Buy me a drink first, please.
Oh, I see.
If we left the door open, you can't see what's happening inside, right?
Well, I mean, you turned me against the wall, I guess. Yeah.
All right.
I feel like that's a question about doors that I'm curious
Yes.
about, because like doors are closed to keep others out and whatnot.
Yes.
Is it like
Yeah.
some kind of sacred oath in which like you must bear witness to things that others
Ah.
cannot, or is it just like some sad depraved thing that someone came up with in
I
creating
witness
a door?
the evils of the world so that the world does not need to.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, what's the point of a door in this world? Sure, it's to keep things closed, but why are they
Sick.
alive?
Why are any of us alive, Jack?
They're also
your
an
name?
alarm clock, aren't they?
Door. Oh, yeah, you're also an alarm clock.
Well, you know,
So-
I double majored, and
Oh, wait, so what else could you study as a door?
oh, you know,
No, I don't. That's why I'm
general
asking.
finances,
Okay.
the art of drafts,
Drafting.
mailbox, mail receptacles 101.
Hmm.
I chose alarm clockness.
Did you choose this, or were you pressured into it?
My mother was a security door, so alarms
Ah.
run in the
Oh,
family.
I see.
Mr. Door,
like-
I have to ask.
ahead.
You look a little tired, according
I
to our
know.
artist.
Some-
I think
when
it's
you've seen what I've seen, you don't sleep
Yeah.
soundly. I'll tell you that.
it seems like
Or
it's
at
been
all.
years since you've gotten a paint job. If you could paint yourself, give yourself a fresh coat of paint, what color would you like?
clock.
Oh, I don't know. Color of shame.
Dark blue.
Okay.
I'm
God,
just a
it's
door.
so-
I don't know anything about color theory.
I'm a door. All doors are colorblind. That's a very offensive thing you actually just said. I'm sorry, but
Grandfather
Don't bring it
Brooks
up,
says slam poetry, which I think is very funny for a door.
Oh.
Dora, I have one last question before we let you go. Do you have any regrets in life?
job placement. Yeah. Go find your own work. Don't rely on an agency.
Why couldn't they have turned me into a table instead of a door?
I'm just saying. And if you find a short man with a hard to pronounce name, don't
Let him in.
let him in. Oh God.
This has been an afternoon with Dor.
I hope
Tuesdays
I wasn't
with
a-
Dory.
There it is.
There it is. Oh wow.
Well, I've currently
The AI
got
is
a
not giving us
preparing an
anything
AI
still,
for
is
your
it?
arrival.
Oh no.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
it just came back. But of course,
Okay.
let's.
I feel like today's show has been a great opportunity to learn a lot about the world.
I think we've learned some deep moral truths, Jack. I'm gonna take a drink.
Never
So
rely.
Sticky Stickman would like to know if Tuesdays with Dory is going to be the next big segment after D&D.
Yeah, all right. Why not?
I'm
I
in
can
for
think
it.
of a couple of reasons why not.
What do you mean? I see no
Oh,
issues.
here we go.
Oh, I put it in do instead. Crap.
That's okay.
what
It seems
she's
to
doing.
work. She's doing it.
Linda resolves to steal her mother's spinning wheel and use it for the talent show. Linda is in her living room with her brother, Austin. Austin sits down on the couch,
So, what are you gonna do tomorrow?
asks Austin.
Oh, I have a rehearsal for Oh Smile, My Heart is Going to Smile with Peter Pan.
We just had this conversation, says
Do
Linda.
you need help learning your lines?
Asks Austin.
Yeah, but
That was such a good look away. I really felt that over the shoulder, out of focus kind of vibe. I think we need to retry.
Could she say yeah, but I don't think there's gonna be much talking. And then she pulls out the spinning wheel.
There it is. Wait, Noah, before you go, can you give that door a 5 o'clock shadow? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I saw it and I was like, it needs to be. Carry on. Where's she pulling the spinning wheel out of?
Her
How
magic
big is this
bag.
thing?
Hammer space. It's a
I
fairy
think they're
tale.
huge, right? Like,
oh, right.
it's like a huge thing you sit at. Or am I just thinking of
Yeah,
a
well,
balloon in
like the
general?
one that traditionally she's pricked her finger at. Yeah,
Alright.
I think it's in her
Or maybe
magic
she
bag.
got like a mini
Her
one.
bag of
It's
holding.
like,
Sort of. It's got a little fold-out one.
It already has 10 o'clock
10
shadow.
o'clock shadow. God damn it. All right. Then never mind. You got me.
I like the idea that a door's shadow just grows longer as the time goes until you cut it.
That's great.
That
Aw, that's really sweet.
So Linda says,
Yeah, but I don't think there's gonna be much talking.
she continues and pulls out the spinning wheel from behind her back.
So how are we gonna do this?
Asks Linda.
Do I?
I think this is Austin saying this.
Okay.
Just put the wheel on the ground and spin. I'll watch it so it doesn't fall. When it stops, I'll lift it up, and you take the money and we run with it.
Suggests Austin. Linda says,
Well, I'm not sure.
We gotta retry that shit. It doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
"Hey, you're gonna spin
money
it.
will go."
Gold is gonna come out. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna spin it, take
Take
the money and
money.
run. We won't look back.
This is just Wheel of Fortune.
I think the AI is just spinning its wheels here, frankly.
Mm-hmm. Hysterical.
All right. She pulls out the spinning wheel from behind her back.
Oh,
Says Austin.
you're gonna use my mother's spinning wheel for the talent show.
Asks Austin.
No, it's
I
his
want
mother.
to. I just don't have time to go and get it, so I'll have to steal it.
There's a lot of
She
paperwork
goes
usually
over-
involved.
And she picks up the spinning wheel.
You really gonna steal it?
Asks Austin.
Yeah.
Can Austin say gnarly that helps her take the spinning wheel?
Yeah, let's go. I need something a little bit more. Let's see here.
Let's go.
Now mom will have Stick as Stickman has pointed out. Now our mom will have insomnia.
God.
No.
Gnarly.
All right. Later at the talent show.
Just trying to skip to some action here. They steal the spinning wheel. Later at the talent show, Peter Pan is standing on stage as the MC. He says,
Welcome to this year's Fimblewood Academy talent show. Now to begin our talent show, let's welcome the students of Fairy Tale Theater Group.
and the audience goes,
Now that's not a long Fimblewood welcome. Can we have a really warm Fimblewood welcome, please? All right, that's better. The Fairy Tale Theater Group.
I can't stop it.
the spotlight shines on the fairy. Oh, children, please.
We're good.
A spotlight shines on the Fairy Tale Theater Group. They start playing the following song, set to the tune of "Oh Smile, My Heart Is Going to Smile." Oh, that's our song.
It has clung to that name.
Really likes "Oh Smile." Is that a real song?
No,
Anybody
that can't
know?
be a real
I feel
smile.
like my heart will
smile.
go on, but
My
with
heart
smile.
is going to smile. Is that what it is?
I'm
She'll
gonna
leave you with
copy
a
and paste
smile.
it in
Nat King
Google.
Cole's smile. Yeah, there's nothing here.
No.
There's smile, like your heart is aching, etc.
Smiling
This
your heart
this is our song though that we were practicing with Peter Pan.
Yeah.
This is
So-
ours?
Yeah.
Well, it's the one that we've been working on.
So,
Yeah, how about we do the big finish, and we're waiting for the big finish.
Catherine, what do you think? Do you have a thought on? Is this when we confront our mom right before the show, or right before the song, or do we wait till after?
Yeah, she confronts her mom right before she goes on.
That makes sense to me.
Oh.
So wait, so the students
But
of
her
the Fairy
mom
Tale
has to
Theater
be
Group,
there, though.
we're not part of that, right?
Hmm?
We're not part of the Fairy Tale Theater Group. That's like another group that's going up, and you're gonna perform after them, right?
Those jerks, they're stealing our song.
That's what I figured.
Peter,
They're
we
doing
were
a song to the
practice-
tune of the song we've been practicing. They're not
thing
even
I'm
doing
gonna
our
break
song.
this
They're like,
with
yeah, I
Also,
liked that
here's-
melody.
Here's my favorite part about this too, is that we've been practicing because we're gonna do the song with Peter Pan. Peter Pan is also the MC of the show, so
He's
at
also
one
the
point
teacher of cosmology or whatever.
he's gonna have at one point he's gonna just be like, and now me.
And now me. Sticky Stickman says Rumple was also waiting for the big finish.
Oh.
I hate this show. Why are we doing season 2?
Oh man.
Christ. Okay. So Jesse, give me the rundown. What are you doing? I've lost the thread
So
a little bit.
we're gonna have it out with our mother backstage in a second
Okay.
here.
Okay.
We're going to.
Wheel, so she can't sleep.
She's gonna have appeared backstage, perhaps
Mom?
discovering that someone has taken her spinning wheel. And Catherine, what do you think Linda says to her when she first sees her?
You came to the show.
God. So sad.
Well, I mean,
See-
we did want her to come, right?
Wait, can we
You're
have a
actually
moment?
here.
Can we have a moment of like, wow, you're actually here?
Mm-hmm.
But then we see Rumpelstiltskin coming out of
No,
in his-
no. Put his arm around her or whatever.
or
No.
tucking in his shirt.
So
and-
okay, so did we steal the spinning wheel because we knew that was the only way to get her to come? Is that
Yes.
okay?
That makes
I
sense.
thought we were gonna break it.
We were
Well,
going to
yeah,
break it
I'm
on
mad
stage.
at
We're
her,
going
I
to get her
wanna
to come
break it.
because she's going to come see it. And then while
Break
on
it in front of
stage,
her.
we're going to smash it in front of her and everyone. And
I'm
everyone
gonna
will love
smash
it.
this like you smashed Rumpelstiltskin.
We need
I need a drink.
we need some booze in those sound effects, I think. All right, Linda is pacing nervously backstage before the song starts. She hears a familiar yawn from behind her. Go ahead, Eric. Give us a yawn.
Wait, where are we? Oh.
And whirls around to see her mother, Sleeping Beauty, standing there with another motherly look in her eye. Linda says,
You came to the show. You're actually here.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, wait, where does your dress come from?
asks Sleeping Beauty.
It's from the store.
Linda says.
Oh, you made this dress.
Sleeping Beauty asks.
Yeah.
Wow. Sleeping Beauty says.
Would you like some help?
Linda says.
Sure. Actually, would you mind sewing something for me?
This is
I
so
seem to have
sad.
misplaced my spinning wheel.
This is so sad. Oh my God.
All right.
Rumpelstiltskin comes out.
Needs to tuck his shirt in.
Let's have a bit more development between these two characters first.
I feel like we have developed enough.
I feel like
Said,
we've developed enough for 9:46 p.m.
Mom, you
All right.
came, and she's like, I like your dress. Did you?
Catherine,
you
you're the guest. Does Stiltskin show up?
Stiltskin shows up, but he's supportive
Oh.
He's
of me in the show.
supportive.
The show.
He says something really kind and heartwarming.
That jerk.
Oh. He
You're
knows
not
what
my
he's
dad.
Then she says, "You're
Rumpelstiltskin.
not my dad." She gets on stage and she breaks the wheel.
Yeah.
Doesn't even sing anything. Just like she comes on stage, yells, "You're not my dad," and smashes something. And then the grunge band is like,
She
"We
lights
can't
all the
follow
cards
this."
she made on fire.
That's the most metal thing I've ever seen.
She joins forces with the grunge band, and then they both win.
Whoa, that's fairy tale ending if I've ever
Yeah.
heard one. Red Gamer Soul gives a suggestion here, saying breaking the spinning wheel actually breaks her mother's fairy tale story,
Ah.
which
Oh my
would
God.
be a great sort of like twist into a final act. However, it is 13 minutes to the end of the show.
Maybe it breaks her spell over Rumpelstiltskin, and then they can all live happily ever after. Rumpelstiltskin can get
He
lost.
put a spell on it.
Wait, what if
He loses
Rumpelstiltskin's-
interest because he doesn't have the spinning wheel.
Oh no!
I was really into the spinning.
I've
That was
got a-
actually
I've got a-
really fun.
I've got a thing with spinning. It's just it felt like it was thematic.
Some people swing, I spin.
Been, you know.
Anyways. Linda is actually part of the assembly line, the best post-punk band.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Either sink or spin.
Wait, was
Also-
actually Linda in that show?
I don't.
Was
think
Linda our
Linda.
girlfriend in that show?
No, that
No,
was
I don't-
Trisha
yeah.
Blackfire.
That was Trisha Blackfire.
Well,
Never
what
mind.
a name. Who could
Sorry,
forget?
that's a side note. That doesn't matter.
Wait, we're supposed to be coming up with jokes that Norris could be a part
Oh,
of.
No.
No. No! We did it, guys.
What did the kids think, Jack?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just whenever when I have loaded it, I'll click a random point. It'll never work. I'm sorry, Eric. There are two that are funny, and they're so far away from each other. Give me a joke, Eric.
Why did the girl fall off the swing?
Why, Eric?
She didn't have any arms.
We need like an awkward dry cough one.
I could just go to a website and start playing some here.
Jack,
free
why
applause
should you never trust an atom? Why should you never trust?
Why is that?
Because they literally make up everything.
It sounds like three guys in a bar just cheering.
Wow, that goes on.
All right.
They really like that one. All right, give us another one.
I gave my dad a shirt that said that. He
Oh,
wears it
really?
every day.
Is he?
He loves atoms. Don't ask him about it.
Wait.
What? But don't ask him about it.
He'll talk about atoms. He's like, it's amazing. Do you know what these atoms do? They're constantly moving. And I'm just like,
Great.
we have to have supper.
All right, Jack. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby?
Why is that?
She was a little hoarse.
All right, kids. Why did the blind guy bump into the well?
Why?
Because he couldn't see that well. Oh wow! I get a whole crowd.
It was like a studio. It was a
They're
stadium.
kind of far away.
Yeah.
What did you hear? It's a really sad story. What did the ocean say to the other ocean?
What?
Nothing. They just waved. And I told that, well, fuck you.
It was very funny. Yeah, the audience has turned around on it.
Grandfather Brooks is pointing out this is the worst part of the talent show. Is
Yeah,
which fairy tale character
this
has
is-
the really
oh.
bad stand-up act?
I was
That's what
gonna say
I
I
want.
don't know,
This
Jesse.
is
Which
Tweedledee.
one?
No, it's
feel
not.
like
No,
it's-
I'm wondering.
I
Is it
feel
like
like it's
Pinocchio?
Janitor.
Or
Hansel
I
and
wanna say
Gretel
it's-
telling
Hansel
them
and
to
Gretel.
each
Oh, I
other.
was gonna say it's Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, yeah, maybe that,
They're going back and forth, trying to be a comedy duo, and they're just not.
Because they
Hey,
always.
a Tweedledum. How long should the man's legs be?
How long, Tweedledee?
They should be long enough to reach ground.
That is smart.
Sorry, that wasn't right. That was so sad.
I like to imagine they also, because they're twins, they keep saying the punchline to the other person's joke and like, ruining the
all
comedic
time,
timing.
every time. Is this the one about how long legs be reach ground?
Yes, you have got it. That is joke. The end.
Oh, this is
The crowd has now become distracted and is doing something else.
sorry. This one is called Stadium Crowd 4. I assumed there'd be some cheering and shit.
No.
It's just
It's generic stadium.
oh, here comes.
Ah, Peter Pan is back now.
Hey,
All right,
the
that
show
was
can start.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum with their.
All right, I have no text. I do not know what to do.
All right, let's just move on.
I have once again refreshed it.
Oh, I see. That's
Nothing.
happening. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no.
Well, in the
We're so close to the end.
yeah. Let me see. Unfortunately, I don't know what happens next because the book is empty,
Oh no.
as is
Man,
all facets
Sorry.
of my life.
drink every time the AI crashes. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Thank you.
Well, I think
everybody.
we've learned a valuable moral lesson today. Never trust artificial intelligence, everyone.
absolutely
It'll
not.
let you down.
Well, I like to
was-
imagine that she goes on stage and breaks the spinning wheel and the spell between her mother and Rumpelstiltskin end. Perhaps Sleeping Beauty resolves to once again find her Prince Charming. And Linda's learned a lesson about standing up for herself and not being so passive when she gets weirdly hit on by zombies in the bathroom. And maybe, just maybe, she'll find out why her friend Ariel left that note in her locker.
Right.
Or who left that note in Ariel's locker?
There's a lot of golden threads lying around.
But either way, she knows that, hey, if she can't count on her mother, at least she can count on her brother, Austin Rose.
Oh, sorry. All right.
And his traveling
Here's,
studio audience.
This one's called Bar Crowd Yelling 4.
Yeah.
This one's called Festival of Fools 2. There's some clowns in stereo.
This one is after Snow White does her burlesque routine to end the show. Yeah.
Oh, this one goes on for a while. Oh my God, we're not even halfway. I'm gonna stop now.
Well, yeah, that's my take on the end of the story, but I don't know. Who else has an idea? Since the AI is not going to give us anything in the next 6 minutes.
Yeah, not currently. Darn.
I think that the real lesson that we've learned today is the grandest moral of all is independence.
Oh no.
Catherine, what did you learn today?
Don't trust finance teachers.
No.
They're fucking your mom.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Noah, what about you? What did you learn today?
I learned that Tweedledee and Tweedledum are a terrible comedy duo.
Oh, yes.
I knew you had.
But I've also learned that fairy tales are very fun to draw, especially when they're in really strangely mundane
the art is
situations.
great.
This art's been fabulous, Noah.
And Jack,
Please
take
go.
us home. Please. Hey!
Well, do we leave it here? Do we abandon ship? Is that
I don't
what
know,
we
man.
have to do? Oh,
You're
no.
the host. You decide.
I know.
Has this happened before? You never.
No, this is a very
Well,
new
no, last
situation.
week it did. Last week we lost.
That's true.
the
Last
AI.
week, and we improvised a song. Do we feel like trying that again?
I don't know. What do we
That's
got?
a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, AI Dungeon's down completely currently.
We could improvise a song again. That was fun. Could
We
we
all
hear
up for it.
what's the name of the one we've been practicing with Peter Pan?
Smile.
Smile as my heart
uh,
smiles or something. I don't know what it is. Oh wait.
There's
Oh
a comma in it. Oh,
Nope.
what?
Nope.
What?
Well, now it's just a black
No.
screen. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Now I have text.
Stop making noises all the time. I do not have text. Oh, I have
No?
text.
Can you make a song now, Jack?
I'll make a.
Yeah.
I'll go make a song. I'll go ask the AI to generate a song.
Let's do some epilogues. Jesse.
Go for it.
Try
You guys do
anyway.
your best to wrap things
Let's
up.
see what happens.
Everybody in the chat, throw at me some song titles. I'll pick the one that I like the best, and we will move on.
Let's hear the epilogue of what happened to Rumpelstiltskin.
Stiltskin. Oh God, I'm still trying. What a show.
Tax
I
evasion,
hope- I-
bedroom invasion. I just wanted. We're not doing that one, but I just wanted to read it out loud.
All right.
Oh, well, let's do the song. That's a good point, actually.
Rumpelstiltskin learns his lesson about infidelity, which I spelled incorrectly, but that's okay.
Discretion's the better part of infidelity. That's what I learned. Don't let the kids see you.
Rumpelstiltskin is in his study at Fimblewood. And the weasel says,
Why haven't you taken my orders?
asks the weasel.
Because you ordered me to make a fool out of the boy that defeated you. I'm not an idiot. You ungrateful little fool!
Yells Rumpelstiltskin. The weasel jumps on the couch and laughs. There it is.
I know I've learned a touching moral lesson from that tale about infidelity.
These are some of Aesop's lesser-known fables.
The weasel and the little man.
The little man and the weasel.
Sometimes
Which is just exactly what you said. But
he who's asked to make a fool is a fool himself.
Sleeping Beauty and her husband Prince Charming reconnect.
Oh, do we get it? AI. Oh, we
At
did.
the talent show.
Wait, what? What?
I typed
here?
Sleeping Beauty and her husband, Prince Charming, reconnect, and the AI decided it was at the talent show.
Wow. All right.
What was the name of the janitor demon thing that we were gonna do? Let's see if we can do it now.
Janitor demon?
It was a do something that was redeemed, 2 hours ago.
Right. I don't think my chat goes back that far.
I think it was Mysterious P. Remind me what it was there.
Why don't we check out as well, though, how Austin's solo coffeehouse career is going as an artist.
Austin Rose's solo career as an acoustic singer-songwriter takes off. Come on.
Woo! Yeah, baby, to the moon. I love
right.
it. Yeah, I'm an acoustic singer-songwriter. I mostly write acoustic versions of songs that are basically rock ballads. That's what I write. I like writing that.
Epilogue. The janitor is rumored to be an evil demon from another far-reached land. This fairy tale story was created in a single writing session on the 7th of April, 2016.
And
It
you
shows.
got it here today, everyone.
Yeah.
Revealed from the vault. Yay!
Yay!
People don't remember how recent Aesop actually was.
Yeah, it's a little known fact, actually. He died last year.
The tender age of
Great for his
4.
age,
Oh, man, I can't remember the last time I traveled to a far-reached land.
Oh, come to Canada sometime then, why don't you?
The land reached out.
My friends, I'm putting a new link here into the chat. We're going to do Smile, Oh, My Heart Will Smile. What was it called? I wrote it down.
You made it.
Oh,
Oh,
smile,
my heart will
will
smile.
smile.
And I think this will be Austin Rose's cover
Yeah.
with a little acoustic guitar.
Of the Led Zeppelin classic.
Oh, smile, my heart will smile.
The Led Zeppelin classic that was ripped off of a blues song from 40 years prior.
So
It's got a storied history, is how we say it. So, Catherine, the way we usually do this is we divvy out, someone will do a verse, someone does the choruses, someone will do verse 2, someone will do the bridge.
Okay.
As our guest, you get a first pick. Would you like to
Oh,
do
no.
a verse, chorus, or bridge?
I'll do a bridge.
All right, love it. Unbridled enthusiasm, definitely detecting all of that from you. And as such, I give you this. 7 small children applauding quietly.
Oh no.
Sounded
Fabulous.
like less than 7, actually. I don't know.
Sure did. You're in the bridge. 2 of them forgot how to clap. Jesse, would you like verse or the chorus?
I'll take the chorus.
Eric, would you like verse 1 or verse 2?
Take verse 2.
All right, then I'll take verse 1, I guess. I'm starting us out. Fabulous. Is everybody ready? Everybody feeling okay? We got the text in front of us?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love that. Thank you. Don't die. You're okay. This is Oh Smile, My Heart Will Smile. Hey, everybody. I'm Austin. This is a song that my sister wanted to sing at the Dumb Talent Show once, and I'm going to do it better today.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, I saw this guy last week. He's pretty good.
Quiet in the audience, please.
Oh, sorry, Austin. Yeah, sorry.
They say love is blind, but can they blame you? Sometimes this world, when came I in, feels cold. I'm playing. Always raining and stormy, but that's all right. Channeling Johnny Cash today. It's not in my key, but it's okay. I'll make it work. But can I tell you that even rainy nights can bloom like flowers.
Oh, smile, my heart will smile. Oh, love, my heart will glow. Even if the world in its way seems to get me down, I will take a little look at you. They say, they say, they say, they say, they say, they say, they say.
They say that love is blind, but I can't blame you. Sometimes this world feels cold, always raining and stormy, and that's alright. But I can tell you that even rainy nights can bloom like flowers. So smile, my heart will smile.
Oh, smile, my heart will smile. Oh, love, my heart will glow. Even if the world in its way seems to get me down, I will take a little look at you.
And I don't want you to go. If you stay, my heart will smile. Oh, smile, my heart will smile. Oh, love, my heart will glow.
Oh, smile, my heart will smile. Oh, love, my heart will glow. Even if the world in its way seems to get me down, I will take a little look at you. Oh, smile.
If you guys want a CD, you can pick one up at the door.
This
selling
one,
them. There you're going. You can also find me on Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere the music is sold.
This one goes out to...
Cheer for my brother!
Yeah, that one goes out to my mom and I guess my new stepdad, Rump, but whatever. Like, fuck.
Well, there's nothing else to say except that you can find us on Instagram and YouTube at AI Dungeon Crawlers. You can type !Discord into the chat to join the ADC Discord community, and I leave you a quote from Jacob Grimm. How often, when we are comfortable, that we begin to long for something new. Have a wonderful night, everybody. We will see you soon.
And I close the book.